You don't know my name. Miss Real Talk. Miss Real Talk. Miss Real Talk. They don't know my name. Miss Real Talk. Miss Real Talk. Miss Real Talk. You don't know my name. Miss Real Talk. Miss Real Talk. Miss Real Talk. They don't know my name. Miss Real Talk. Miss Real Talk. Miss Real Talk. They don't know my name. My name is Monica, aka Miss Real Talk. I'm telling all the haters my name. That's right.
Hi guys, this is your hostess Monica L. Ball, and guess what? We're at Kampot, Balliceaux, restaurant. Man, that's how much I'm full. At 203 North Laburnum Street in Richmond, Virginia, in the heart and soul of the Richmond fan area. And guess what? We're doing a sit-down interview with Executive Chef Keon D. Hall. So guys, I want you to welcome again to Real Talk with Monica. So, Keon, Executive Chef, welcome to Real Talk.
Thank you very much. Glad to be here.
Yes.
Thank you for inviting me.
Thank you, Keon. We had a wonderful meal that you prepared for me and our special guest that was here tonight. And can you tell our Real Talk viewers a little bit about yourself and then a little bit of what we created today?
All right. Well, a little bit about me. Mm-hmm. My name is Keon. I grew up here in Richmond, so this is home for me. Yeah. I did a lot of traveling. Got out of high school, went to culinary school, graduated from Johnson & Wales University, where I got my culinary degree.
Was that here?
It's in Norfolk. Well, it was in Norfolk. Okay. So once I got out of culinary school, I decided that I wanted to just travel around and kind of hone my craft. Yeah. So seafood is my specialty. That's kind of what I've done. So I've lived around a lot of areas with water. I lived in Ocean City, Maryland, Cape Cod. I moved out to Lake Tahoe. Then I went to San Diego out in California. Then I came back to Richmond for a couple years. Then around 2012, I moved to the northern neck of Virginia. So I was down in Lancaster, Urbana area. Okay. And I came back up here August of 2015 when we opened Kampot.
Yeah. So tell our viewers first, how did this name came about?
Well, the name Kampot, the restaurant has always been Balliceaux up until that summer of 2015. Okay. Steve was ready for. It had been open for 6 years. Steve Grotz, the owner, he was ready to revamp the restaurant. Mm-hmm. The theme after 6 years had gone a little stale, so it was just time for a redo. And he hired another chef and myself to come in and just redo the menu.
Wow. So Kampot is like a Thai?
Kampot is a Cambodian peppercorn.
So
we do a lot of, we have red Kampot peppercorns, black Kampot peppercorns, and white Kampot peppercorns that we season a lot of the food with. Oh, wow. Some of my desserts, like the coconut almond chocolate pate, is finished with a red Kampot peanut brittle. So we use the Kampot throughout the drink menu, throughout the food. So that's where the name Kampot came from. Steve traveled Thailand, Cambodia for a few months, and he really liked the theme. And from there, he was just like, this is something that he could see working in Richmond.
Yeah, I mean, it was very, very delicious. And I wanted to know, what inspired you first to be a chef?
Well, you just talked to my mom. She said that I never used to cook until I was like 12.
Yeah.
Or whatnot.
Yeah.
I don't remember it that way. I remember always, maybe I wasn't cooking, but I remember being in the kitchen with, mom and grandma, and I seeing them cook and how much fun they were having. And, we always for Thanksgiving cooked Wednesday night, and they stayed up really, really late. So I always remembered that was just fun for me, and then I ended up being really good at it. Just from that point, I just liked cooking. I enjoyed it, and then I got my first job when I was 15 at VCU.
Oh wow!
And I was doing dishes, and I could not stand doing dishes. And I was like, I gotta get out of this dish room, and they let me move up, and they let me be a prep cook. They let me be a prep cook really quick because I could not do dishes anymore. So I was like, they let me do it, and really, really took off. By 17, I was a supervisor. By 19, I was a manager. By 22, I was an executive chef.
Wow.
So it's been a pretty good career. So about a decade of being an executive chef.
Wow, that's good. How long have you been here?
Since August of 2015.
Okay. And, this is our point that we got to talk a little bit of real talk. And a lot of people, don't know about how hard it is to be a African American executive chef. Can you tell our viewers a little bit of some of the things that you encounter and challenges?
Well, for me, I always kind of think I lived pretty charmed life.
Yeah.
I grew up here in Richmond. Had a 2-parent home, things like that. So I've had a pretty charmed life. I went to college. Life was good. Getting into the industry, I've had a lot of successes. I've had I've moved up. I've managed really, really quick, really, really early in life. For me, though, Richmond has always been that one spot where I wasn't able to achieve my goals.
Wow.
I don't know, home, whatnot. California, I was able to achieve my goals. Massachusetts, things like that. I've kind of left Richmond a few times just being really, really frustrated.
Yeah.
So I'm not even saying that it was a race thing or or anything like that, but Richmond, I was having a hard time achieving my goals.
Yeah, and you told us a backstory about your name.
Oh yeah, I did
Yeah.
tell you about
Yeah.
I always wonder was it a name thing because my name was Keon, different things like that. But for me, it was just I could never break that ceiling in Richmond. I've been tons of other places that really good, Lake Tahoe, great food scene,
Yeah.
all these other places and stuff. It's just one of those things where I was just excited. When I came back in August, August of 2015, I was like, I'm really giving Richmond one more shot to make it in my hometown.
And you landed right here in this restaurant, and it tells a little bit about your owner, Steve, about giving a black executive chef the opportunity where you didn't have them barriers here at first, and that tells a lot about the owner.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
It says a lot about Steve, and
Yeah.
This thing is I really have creative freedom. I can do whatever dishes I want. I can do any and everything I want, as far as that fits into this theme. So he's a great guy. Like I said, I'm kind of getting the opportunity just to live my dream here in my hometown and just really kind of see how far we can take this Kampot theme and what we can do with it. So.
And you know what? And another stigma that you would see in a nice restaurant in the setting, and you see a black executive chef now, everybody go to like home cooking, where they would see an African American working. But it breaks the stigma that anybody can cook any type of food as long as you have the heart, the will, and the desire.
Yeah, well, you and I talked about that off camera before, and I've had a couple customers like, oh man, the chef, that's not what I expected,
Yeah.
But it's funny, it's cool, it's actually awesome that I'm able to really excel at any cuisine, any type of cuisine, any type of food. Like I said, I grew up where my mother raised me to look at people from the content of who they are, not the color of their skin. I literally don't find myself that I'm a black chef. I understand that I am an African American chef, but I take it as I'm like every other executive chef. I'm here to hone my craft, to be I love what I do and want to be a perfectionist.
And me and you are the same way. And I was watching this video from someone else about taking your job serious in your craft. And a lot of times people that they understand why they don't make it because they don't work hard and they don't take the opportunity to make sure the quality is right. And by me being in that kitchen with you, very meticulous. You don't care. Every plate got to be perfection because they have your name on it. Is that correct?
That's a very true statement. I've learned that because I've worked under some really, really great chefs, And here locally, I work, under Trevor Knotts and some really cool people at Richmond Restaurant Group, that all the volume that they do, Michelle Williams and everybody, they literally take every plate seriously.
Yeah.
Got to say Oscar's name because if Oscar sees it and I don't say Oscar's name, he's going to kill me. So, we've really learned, those crafts. You take this very, very seriously.
Yeah. And that's how I feel the same way, because, in order to achieve, you got to work hard, and by you working hard, somebody's going to pay attention and notice. So let me ask you something about Top Chef. Now, did you ever want to try out for one of them reality shows, Keon? To be honest.
I did want to try out for them, but man, I'm getting too old for that. I'm like, I love what I do here.
Yeah.
I got creative control.
Yeah.
Do I think I would be good at it? Probably, because I can actually, get a bunch of ingredients, and I challenge myself like that. Can I get a bunch of ingredients handed to me in no particular order, and can I spit out this awesome menu idea? Yeah. Can I come up with like this, and so I challenge myself. So I think I would be good on a show like that, but I'm not really interested in pursuing it. I kind of like the everyday of what I'm doing here.
Yeah, I can tell. So tell us about the dish that we had did in the kitchen.
So we did 2 of them. We did a newer dish, the Burmese Chicken Noodle. Okay. That was me really finding and looking and reading and doing research about just different parts of like Indochine, Asian fusion cuisine. So I was looking at some dishes from Southeast Asia, India, Thailand, and I kind of came across something similar to that, and it was called Myanmar or Burma. And so I was just kind of looking at it, and it used a lot of ingredients as far as coconut milk and everything that we have here. So I kind of just took it, with the local ingredients that we have, and made something that, I just named it Burmese chicken soup. Wow. Using kaffir lime leaf, a lot of shallots, garlic. And just you wanted to really use all those fresh ingredients and what we're looking for, And for me, I finished it with a boiled egg and cilantro and lime, and if you squeeze that lime over that dish, it changes the complete complexity of that dish. So that's kind of where my beliefs as a chef. I don't put anything on the plate that's not going to be edible, and that is not going to, enhance the flavors. I don't just put parsley on a plate or 80s style garnish the rim of the plate, with like any type of herb or anything like that, any type of dried spice. There was paprika, dried parsley, cilantro, whatever. So we want to do really fresh ingredients and really edible garnishes.
Oh, wow. So another thing I wanted to do, Keon, and we talked about the 3-way cabbage, right? That was the other dish.
Yeah, the cabbage 3-way, that's our signature dish here. I sell more 3-way cabbages than anything. This was literally Steve's idea. This was Steve's dish. This was the best dish that he had in Thailand. So Steve really was, just into this dish. He didn't know how they did it. And so a couple of us, it was myself, John, and Ryan on the original team, and we were just trying to construct this dish. So we were like, okay. I was like, all right, one's a pickled cabbage. One's a Napa cabbage. We couldn't tell what the crispy stuff was, so finally I landed on, dude, it's got to be a fried cabbage. I don't know how they fried it or what they fried it with, but I was like, we're trying to do gluten-free and all that good stuff, and have a lot of vegan options. I was like, so I, created like a tempura with rice flour and soda water, and from that, it was just like, all right. And so we just kept giving this dish to Steve to see if it was authentic. He was like, close. No, this isn't it. No, this isn't it. Finally, when I fried that green cabbage and, had those herbs and everything in there, and it was a very dry dish, he was like, that's it. So it took about 12 to 13 tries to get it. But it's our signature dish, is what we hang our hat on.
Oh, wow. That's really great. So, Keon, in wrapping up our interview, what are some of the things that y'all got coming up?
Coming up right now, we had some bad press and everything. Had a couple of incidents that happened over October. So coming up December 17th, we're going to be doing a benefit. 100% of the proceeds are going to go to some local African-American charities and everything. So so that's kind of the things that we're going to be doing. But right now, we, as a restaurant, Kampot, we're in holiday party season. So
and y'all had an album release last Saturday.
We had an album release last Saturday. We had 3 parties. So for me, this time of the year, the calendar is busy. Those that follow me on Facebook, I just look, I looked up, it's December. So before you know it, I can't wait to January. So no days off. It's gonna be fun times. A lot of good parties. We got a couple openings. If anybody wants to do a cocktail party or any type of holiday party, we got a couple slots left for the month. But for the most part, we're booked solid.
Oh,
so
wow.
Come join us for dinner.
Cool. So Keon, what I want to do is see if we get Mom out. Mom, Come on out.
See if we can get Mama.
Yeah, see if we get Mom on camera for a second. Hey.
Hey.
Hey, so Mom, tell us how it is to have a son that's doing wonderful things as a Black executive chef.
Well, that's the key thing, because we're born Black.
Yeah.
He's a male.
Yeah.
So he was born with some strikes against him.
Yeah.
And it's really, it's just awesome. Don't really have a lot of words to say, but I'm very proud of Keon. The hard work he does. He was always a good kid. So I'm really thankful to God, and I'm grateful. Very proud of him.
Wow.
Yeah.
And he's the oldest, right?
He's my oldest. He's my oldest.
So he's setting examples.
Yes, for the rest of them.
Wow.
Yeah.
He's very, very good. So guys, what I want to do, Mom, we always say that's real talk, because it seems like we spoke our real talk.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, can I get you to say that at the count of 3? Okay, at the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
That's real talk.
Stay tuned for more, guys.
Hi, my name is June, and I was here at Kampot, and I absolutely love the 3 cabbage salad. It was delicious.
This is Reggie. I enjoyed the food. It was very good. Great presentation. Very good. You need to come here and get something. I'm out.
Dawn Branch. The food was good. Check it out. Peace out.
Hi, my name's Heather, and I really enjoyed the food here. It was great. I recommend that you seriously do come here. It was off the chain, and I'm very glad that I was able to be here and join this. So come out here and support these people. They did a great job, and thank you.
Hi, I'm Desireé. I came out to support Kampot and Chef Keon Hall and Monica with Real Talk. Awesome job, great food.
Hello, Real Talk Monica fans. My name is Jackee Black, and I'm on the set with Monica and Ken, the executive chef of Kampot. He did an awesome job with his food. His spices were on point, fresh vinegar or basil or green things. I don't know they were green things, but they were very fresh. And the palate, it was hot stuff too. And I don't like spicy stuff, but I can really taste the kick in the 3 dish. I'm gonna call it a 3-line, 3-way cabbage dish, because you had 3 types of cabbage, and 1 dipped pepper, 1 dipped spice, and 1 fried. So it was just an awesome dish. So thanks again for an awesome job. He did a wonderful job, and you got to try his dish. And check us out on Real Talk with Monica. Thanks.
Hey, how's it going? This is Mike. In front of the camera this time. Just enjoyed a great meal at Kampot, Balliceaux. Keon did an exquisite job. Anybody that knows me knows that I love spicy food, especially that has ginger in it, different peppers and such. Very tasty, delicious. Consistency of the food was great. So come on out, check out the 15% discount. Tell them Mike sent you. All right.
Hi guys, this is your hostess Monica L. Ball, and guys, this was a fantastic event, and I want to thank Chef Keon D. Hall for inviting Real Talk with Monica for a special event that they had at their restaurant. And guys, please continue to support this restaurant and much more what we're trying to do. And guys, don't forget that 15% discount was RTWM/Kpot. So continue to support everything you're doing, that we're doing. You know what? That's Real Talk.
Hey, stay smooth. Baby, you think I should tell them my name?
Real talk with Monica. They already know your name.
No, they don't, man. No, they don't, man. They don't know my name. The haters all coming up. The man, the women. So, what you think I should do, baby?
We better give some sauce. Real talk with Monica. They don't know her name.
That's real talk.
You don't know my name. Miss Real Talk. Miss Real Talk. Miss Real